Hi friends, and today we will test the new filter from Neewer. You can see they are new nano-coating filter, optical glass, multi-layer coating, waterproof and anti-scratch coating. Okay, let's try to test this anti-scratch coating. Let's try this one. You see, I have like pressure here. Nice. It's like holding like this one. Let's try something more. I can't really scratch it, guys. Let's try maybe this one. It maybe seems there's no a lot of pressure here. Nice. Very good. And let's see, on the picture we have this like working knife. Yes, still holding. There is a little bit of scratching, but I was trying. Let's try maybe something. Yes, it's a little bit more. Of scratches right now. Maybe we need to put in a black something. Yes, right now. A little bit, yes. Let's try maybe something more. More. Some new scratches. On the white you can not see, but on the black, you can see. Maybe try something more scratchy. I think it's good result here. Little bit of scratches, but I can still shooting. Okay, guys, this was a little joke, but the real theme is about ND filters. This is not ND filters. This is cheap UV, some protection Kenko from AliExpress. And yes, today we will talk about ND filters, and we will review something very interesting, very good, and we'll go outside to shoot with it to see the result. Okay, the first, why do you need ND filter and how it looks? The first example, it's here. It's totally black. It's totally dark, and you barely can see through this. Here is, let's try to find, here is our special guest for today. It's variable ND filter. You can see while I'm rotating it, it can be more darker or more lighter. Why just photographers need this? The first, to achieve motion blur in bright conditions, whereas outside sunny weather, but you want a motion blur, like the moving objects are smeared away. Waterfalls, rivers, oceans, clouds and skies can smear away, move and blur it out. Traffic and urban scenes, but this is with tripods. Of course, you can take your lens, put a f. The maximum you have here is f16. Put ISO 100 or less and try to shoot. But in bright conditions, your shutter speed will be maybe 1/16 of a second. But this is not enough to get a very blurry picture. Motion blurry. This is the reason why you put ND filters. You block a lot of the light, and then you can shoot a 2-minute shutter speed and smear away, have a nice blurred people's cars. You can get effect when your crowded cities space are without people because they are removing very quickly. This is the first when you why you need ND filters. The second is use wide aperture in bright light. For example, here is 50 mils f 0.95. And if your camera don't have a fast shutter speed, for example, here we have 1.2 and the fastest I can get is one of 4,000 second, and this is sometimes not enough. There is very bright sunlight. This is reason why we put ND filter here, and then we can normally shoot with wide open apertures, especially 1.4, 1.2 lenses, and of course 1.95. This is why on Leica I'm putting ND filters. Here is heliopan, variable, ND filter. Okay, next one. Balance in video. In video, if you need that your motion is motion blurred, you are doing the same. You put a lens and the shutter speed will go down and all your motions will be more beautifully and aesthetical. Yes, reducing harsh highlights in long exposures. This is simulate emptiness in crowds. All you can do with ND filters. Or control flash exposures in bright light. You can reduce your sun by putting on a lens, but you need powerful flash to give more light on your subject. Okay, and now we have something very special. In the market, there are a lot of ND filters. You can see different brands, B plus W, Heliopans, Hoyas, Seven Artisans. But today I want to talk with something very interesting and special. This is Neewer ND2 till ND512. It's 1 till 9 stops. High quality, true color variable ND filter. You can buy it from 39 mils till 82. Later I will show you a little trick how to get it on all your lenses with these stepping adapters for filters. But let's go. For this lens, let's unpack and see what we have inside here. Later I will take my best camera and go outside and take some pictures. I will put link down here where you can see and download full resolution JPEGs to see how beautifully these lenses are working. For me, if I'm buying the lens, I'm trying to buy the biggest mils they're offering, and if I need to put it on smaller lens, I use these stepping adapters. You can buy cheaply everywhere, and you can connect them together. Oh, Neewer, very good. We have a cleaning close, and let's open This is beautifully. We will not scratch this filter. But I was very surprised that the first 4 items they can't scratch this cheap filter. Okay, you can see this beautifully, and we can change. Here you can see the stops. One is a little bit, and then to the 9 stops. Total darkness. I will put it here. You can see it is exposure is trying to get a reflection. Whew. This beautiful, very cost-effective ND lens. What is the pros? The first, it's ND, and it's a variable. Variable, it's not flexible. This is like flexible. You can change. You can just buy only one ND parameter for it. If you need very strong landscapes with big exposure, you will try to buy the biggest ND number, like 9. This is like 6, very, very dark. And here you can see I can put a 9 and it will be dark. The exposure will be very long. And with the long exposures, you will get a little bit more noise. When putting one, it's a little bit like blocking the light. It's very good if you are trying to shoot with this wide aperture lenses. You don't need 9. You can go with 1, 2, or 3. For example, here I have Heliopan ND from 0.3 till 1.8, like 2 stops. And here we can go from 1 till 9. It's very, very good choice. The next pros of this lens is true colors and minimal color shifts. They are making more coatings, advanced glasses to make better and quality glasses to have a good quality. Nano coating and water resistant. What is that? When it's little bit of rainy or foggy, you will get a water on your filter, and it will be easily like going away by wind or just when the drop is too big. And this is special coating for that. And this is very budget friendly. I will put a link down here where you can buy it. It costs from 40 till 60 USD. It depends on, you can catch some discounts on Neewer webpage, and I think this is priced very, very friendly. What is cons of this lens or minuses? Potential X-cross pattern or vignetting. I will show you when we will be outside on a shooting how it looks. I will try to describe easily for you. We know that all we have vignetting on the corners when we are shooting, but with this kind of lenses, we have vignetting but like a cross, and we can rotating the lens, and this cross will be rotating. Later I will show you. Just keep watching this video. Maybe it's not so sharp as very high-end filters, because there is on the market there is filters which cost you 200, 300 or much more, and if you want friendly price, then I think this is very good choice, price per performance. And one more cons is limited compatibility with wide angle lenses, because wide angle they some of them don't have a filter thread, and some of the very big one, like a 90 or bigger, then you need to buy ND filter systems. You can see the big glasses, filter holding system to your lens, and then you put these ND filters. But I hate them because it's bulky. You need to it's additional system to your photo shoots. And final verdict. It's a decent entry-level variable ND filter for those who need flexibility without spending too much. However, for critical work of professional use, a higher-end filter from a brands like Polar Pro, B+V, or Nisi may provide maybe a little bit better optical quality, but they will cost you maybe 3-5 times more. For me, I am always like trying to buy cheaper and to test to see how it performs, to understand this stepping opportunity, and then I understand what I need. And sometimes I will stop at this entry level base variations and not go for very expensive. Yes, and these filter steppings, you can buy them, and you can see there is different variations, and you can combine them together. For example, here I can put, if I have a lens 58 mils, I can put 77 size filter. This is why this steppings is needed. And this is very good variant to try ND filter. Okay, guys, thanks for this crazy indoor studio with scratching this little cheapy, creepy lens, and let's go outside to shoot with this beauty. And as you see, the ND filter, while I'm closing, it's become darker, very dark. You can't see anything behind it. And here we can open, like it's blocking a little bit of light. Neewer true color variable ND from 1 till 9 stops, nano-coating, optical glass, multi-layer coating, waterproof, anti-scratch coating. Right now we have 2.5 seconds shutter speed at f32, and we will see how it will look in our picture. We have shutter speed 2 minutes 32 seconds, you can see. Wow, nice one. Let's try to put it open and let's see how. Right now we have half of a second. Let's try. Half of a second the shutter speed. Try one more. Nice one. And let's try to remove the ND filter. And the filter is removed. And you can see on F32 we have 1/6 second. Let's try to shoot it for a test. Nice one. Here's interesting effect. As you can see, I'm rotating the filter, and it's a little bit like polarizer working. It can get a different, like vignetting. You can control it. You can see right now here and here is a darker, and if I'm rotating it, you can see right now the lines are here. I have two similar shots with ND9 turned, and the effect is very, very different with colors and effect. And right now you can see the exposure is changing too. Right now I am opening, and let's try to shoot like this one. And now let's turn the filter. Yes, it's very little bit like polarizer. I can see here is no reflection, and here is a lot of reflection. And this is only rotating the filter, not the ND settings. Very interesting. And now I put this ice specially that it will be sharp in our frame, and the water blurred away. And shutter speed is 3 minutes. We have beautiful skies, sunny weather, a little cold right now, but I think it will be worth that to get this shot. And now we can see the whole water will be like a blurred totally, because we have a long exposure, and everything which is still the sand, the rocks, the ice on the sand, it will be solid and clear and sharp. And the skies maybe will be a little bit like smeared away, like blurred in motion. It will be very interesting shot here. Let's wait for a long exposure. And at the conclusion, I think this is a very good option if you don't want to buy something very expensive. You will have stops from 1 till 9. You can make different effects. It has this cross polarization effect, which you can use like effect and different in different styles if you need it. I will put links with all these pictures. You can download them in full resolution. I will put a link in description with this product. And thank you everybody who is still watching this video. See you.